Maggie, good to see you. What's the update there?
Yes, it's good to see you too, Layla. So we are actually getting ready to vote on that bond. It's a multi-billion-dollar bond. But before we get to that, I want to also we're celebrating a lot here in Houston. We're celebrating being Houston strong, right? After Hurricane Harvey, you know all too well what we went through. I was on with you during that. But we're also getting ready to celebrate Houston's birthday. She is turning 182 years old next Thursday. So we are actually on top. This is our skyline. Now I want to walk. We're going to be on this Houston history bus the next hour, but it's really cool because, Layla, what it does is it gives historic tours about Houston. And as you can see down there, we have all the people ready to go on that bus. But if you also are looking down there at those streets, imagine a year ago, these streets were filled with water. So as you said, tomorrow we are headed to the polls. We are encouraging everyone to head to the polls because we have a historic vote. This is, let me put it into perspective to you, this is a multi-billion-dollar bond election that, if passed, could prevent massive flooding that has hit Houston time and time again. Let me give you some graphics and some numbers. Harvey caused $125 billion in damage and tied with 2005's Hurricane Katrina as the costliest tropical cyclone on record. Many areas got more than 40 inches of rain with more than 30,000 people displaced and over 100 deaths. Flooding issues are not uncommon here in Houston, as you all know. A hurricane much like Harvey once before with Tropical Storm Allison in 2001. Giving you a perspective on that, this storm also hit Southeast Texas pretty hard, damaging over 70,000 homes, over 40 deaths, and $8.5 billion in damages. So Prop A is aimed at fixing these structures and these waterways so that we do not have this happen to us time and time again. So take another look at these streets. Imagine just being filled with water. And then we also wanted to tell you the bond itself is $2.5 billion. If it passes, the feds will chip in another $7.5 billion, and all that money will be used to fund flood bond projects like channel improvements, floodplain mapping, and an improved early flood warning system. This would mean we would be able to spend about $1 billion per year for the next 10 years on flood management. We do not want something to happen again like Harvey. So, you know what? We're getting ready to celebrate Houston's birthday, Layla. So a lot of officials are like, why not give Houston the best gift and go and vote on this $2.5 billion bond? So hopefully we can prevent something from this like happening and give us a little bit of a shield from Mother Nature. You never know when she will strike.
Yeah, very important message. Thank you, Maggie Fleckner, reporting live this morning from Houston for us. I'm happy to see that bus on those dry streets. We all know what it was like just watching even the overpasses underwater in Houston last year. So glad to see Houston Strong is carrying on.